Hello my friends, my students. Today we are going to work this progression test for 2023. Okay, let's read together the questions and read it carefully. A prism is made from 4 identical cubes. These 4 identical cubes. Take to show the number of planes of symmetry the prism has. What the meaning of symmetry or the meaning of symmetry line? If I have this, for example, what is the symmetry? The symmetry line that divide this shape into 2 equal or 2 identical mirrored shapes. 2 identical mirrored shapes. So for this shape, we have only one line of symmetry. For example, for rectangle like this, how many lines of symmetry do I have? This one, which divide this into 2 identical parts, and this one which divide this into 2 identical parts. So for here, which plane of symmetry divide this into 2 identical parts? I will put a plane like this. This plane divide this into this part and this part. As if it is T like this, I will put a plane like this part and this part. Is there another? Yes, we have one. If we divide it into this, so it will be the front T and the back T. The front T and the back T. So we have here 2. Okay. Here, a bag contains pencils of 4 different colors. Here are some of the probabilities of picking a pencil of each color. Let's see here: red 0.35, yellow 0.25, blue 0.1, and the green is missing. Find the probability of picking a pencil that is red or yellow. What is red? Red is 0.35 and the yellow 0.25 means I'm going to add them. So add them both. Okay, notice that this is paper 1, so without using calculator. 5 plus 5, 0, and carry up 1, 6, then point. So the answer is 0.6. Make sure to write the answer on the dots and the answer place of the answer. Complete the table. Okay, what do I have here? The red, the yellow, and the blue. The red, the yellow, and the blue. So how to get the green? We know all that the probability of all of them should be equal 1. Means the probability of red plus the probability of yellow plus the probability of blue plus the probability of green should be equal 1. So what I have here, this plus 0.25 plus 0.1 plus the probability of the green should be equal 1. So add them all, then subtract them from 1. Add them all, then subtract them from what? From 1. Okay, I'm going to add them all. Like this. It will be equal 0.7. So subtract from 1, how? 1.0 minus 0.7, it's gonna be 0.3. Where to put the 0.3? Make sure to put it in its place here, because there isn't a place here to put the answer in. Okay, then here, the last question in this page 3. Solve 12 over x equal 3. What the meaning of solve? Solve means to get the value of x. Whenever I have a fraction like that equal a whole number, make sure to put over 1 here. So 12 over x equal 3 over 1. Then make crisscross multiplication. Okay, so 3 multiply x equal 12 multiply 1 divided by 3 both sides. So x will be equal 4. So the answer here equal 4. Okay, for here, use a straight line, straight edge, and compasses to construct an equilateral triangle ABC. Make sure to take with you in the exam like this compass and a ruler. Okay, what we have here, equilateral triangle ABC means 3 sides are equal. 3 sides are equal. So I have only one side, but I don't know its measure. So I'm going to put my compass here, the needle here, and open it on this. Okay, it doesn't matter with me to see how many centimeters they are. All I have to do, then put it this, you can make an arc here or on the other side, any of them. Okay, then stand here on the other side and make the arc like this. This point of intersection will be C. Then try to join this and this, and make sure that you will not erase, don't erase all the arcs or the steps you did. Okay, then what we have here are some pairs of events. Tick to show if each pair of the events is independent or not independent. What the meaning of independent or not independent? Not independent, sometimes it is dependent. Okay, only notice that most of the questions here is according to the new syllabus of 2023, so take care of the new techniques. Okay, what the difference between independent and dependent? The difference between independent and dependent: independent means the second action will not be affected by the first action. The second action will not be affected by the first action. Let's see here. Pick a desk from a box at random and replace it. Replace it means you return this box into its original phase. Then pick another desk from the same box at random. So when you pick the other desk, the first event doesn't affect the second event, so it is independent. Okay, here, pick a desk from a box from a box at random and do not replace it means this will not be the same. It will not go back to its original, so it will affect the second pick randomly. So this is not independent. Okay, why? Because this sample has been changed. This sample has been changed. Okay, here, pick a desk from a box at random and do not replace it. The second, roll a dice. Okay, both of them totally two different actions. So it will be what? Independent. Okay, for question number 6, the diagram shows a triangle ABC drawn on a grid. Okay, this is the triangle. The triangle ABC is enlarged by a scale factor of 2. From the center of enlargement 0 and 0. Find the coordinates of the new position of vertex C. Read the question carefully because do not waste your time in finding the new position of the 3 points. He needs only vertex C. We have here 2 ways to do this: an easy way and like a general way. The first way, only if the center of enlargement 0 and 0. The first way, only if the center of enlargement 0 and 0. What we are going to do, if the center of enlargement 0 and 0 and the scale factor of 2, we can get the coordinates of point C, then multiply both of them by 2. Means C here is 2 and 3. So the x is 2 and the y is 3. So it is 2 and 3. If I'm going to multiply it by 2, so C dash will be 4 and 6. And this is the answer, 4 and 6. Now, if the center of enlargement wasn't 0 and 0, what I'm going to do? I am going to join the center of enlargement, whatever it was, by the point C with a straight line like this. Okay, then measure the distance between the point and the center of enlargement. I'm going to measure it. It's gonna be like 2 and 2.5 or 2.4 approximately. Then double it. Why double it? Times by 2. So if you multiply it by 2, it's gonna be like on the same straight line. it's gonna be this point, which is what, 4 and 6 also. Okay, okay. Then. Number 7. A circle has a radius 3 centimeter. Take to show the area of circle to the correct to the nearest centimeter square. Okay, what is the rule of the area? Area equal pi r square. Pi, we know all that it is 3.14, or I can make it 3.14 or 22/7. Both of them are correct. Okay, 3.14 multiplied by radius. The radius equal 3 power 2, like this. So it is 3.14 multiplied by 9. Let's do it here. 3.14 multiplied by 9. 9 times 4, 36, 6 and carry up 3. 9 times 1, 9 plus 3, 12, 2 and carry up 1. 9 times 3, 27 plus 1, 28. I have here 2 digits after the point, so I will put the point after 2 digits like that. Okay, what is the meaning of to the nearest centimeter square? The nearest centimeter square means to the nearest whole number. To the nearest what? Whole number. To the nearest n unit, to the nearest kilogram, to the nearest gram, to the nearest millimeter, to the nearest centimeter, to the nearest meter, to the nearest any point means to the nearest whole number. Nearest whole number means I only want the number without whatever after the decimal point. Okay, look at this 2. This 2 is strong or weak. I'm going to round it. What is the strong and weak numbers? The weak numbers is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the strong numbers are 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 2 from the weak number, so it will not add anything to the 8, so it's gonna be 28. Okay. Okay, here. Find the value of 4 minus 3x over x plus 8 when x equal to. What is the meaning of when x equal to? Means remove each x in this expression and put instead of it 2. Substitute with 2. So I'm going to remove this x and put instead of 2. I'm going to remove x and put instead of it 2. Let's write it. 4 minus 3 multiplied by 2 over 2 plus 8. According to the order of operation, we are going to do this first. The multiply, then thus the subtraction. Okay, so it's gonna be 4 minus 3 times 2, 6 divided by 2 plus 8. Then 4 minus 6, negative 2 over 2 plus 8. Then negative 2 over 2, 1 plus 8. Here negative 1 plus 8. Both of them different sign. So I'm going to put the sign of the bigger, which is plus, then subtract. 8 minus 1, 7. So the answer here equals 7. Okay. A rectangle has an area of 8 centimeters square. Okay, what happened? The sides of the rectangle are enlarged by a scale factor of 3. Find the area of the enlarged rectangle. Okay, the area of the rectangle equal length multiplied by width. Okay, so what happened to the length? This equal 8 centimeters square. Okay, what happened to the length? It was enlarged by scale factor of 3. So means multiplied by 3. So it will be 3L and multiply. What happened to the width? Also 3W. So 3L multiply 3W means 9L multiply W. So what happened here? You multiply the area by 9. So you are going to multiply also this 8 by 9. It's gonna be 72 centimeter square. 72 centimeters square. Don't directly multiply by 3 because not the area enlarged by 3, each the length and the width multiplied by 3. So multiply by 3 means multiply by 9. Question number 10. Okay, here work out this. Give your answer as a fraction in its simplest form. Make sure to read the instructions of the questions. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to write it here. 1 minus 3 over 5 divided by 1 minus 5 over 9. I'm going to work each bracket alone. Okay, 1 minus 3 over 5. How to subtract these two fractions or these two numbers? I will put here over 1. Okay, before subtracting this or adding them, they should have the same denominator. So I'm going to multiply here by 5 and here by 5. So it's gonna be 5 over 5 minus 3 over 5. And the same will happen here. 9 over 9 minus 5 over 9. What will happen here? 5 minus 3, put the same denominator, and 5 minus 3 gonna be 2. Then divided over 9. 9 minus 5 is gonna be 4. What should I do here? If I'm going to divide two fractions, we do what? Keep, change, flip. Keep, change, flip. Keep the first 2 over 5, change the sign, multiply, flip the second fraction will be 9 over 4. I should simplify here between the 2 and 4. Divided by 2 is going to be 1. Divided by 2 is going to be 2. So what will be up? 9 over 5 multiplied by 2, 10. Read the instruction again. As a fraction, this is a fraction in the simplest form. Is it in the simplest form? Yes. 9 and 10 cannot be divided by another number, so this is in the simplest form like this. Okay, here. The distance time graph represents Jamila's journey from home. What will happen here? We can see that she started at 12 noon, then 1, 2, 3, and so on. Okay. We have here description for the first two stages, which is stage 1 and stage 2. Stage 1, from here to here, what happened? She travels at a constant speed. Constant speed means a straight line. Constant speed of 50 kilometers per hour for 1 hour. Let's see here, from 0 to 50 means 50 kilometers per hour, and the straight line extends for 1 hour. Okay. Stage 2, she stops for 1 hour. She stops. Stops means no kilometers, so stop will be horizontal line. So stops from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. for what? 1 hour. Okay. Describe fully the next two stages of Jamila's journey. Stage 3, which is this one, and stage 4, which is this one, because this is 1 and this is 2. Let's see here what will happen. Stage 3, from this point to this point. First of all, it is straight line. So that means she travels at constant speed. She travels at constant speed. Why I said that? Because it is straight line. Okay, this is the first thing. Okay, then what is its speed? As we see here, she cuts what? From 50 to 72 means how many kilometers? 25 kilometers. From 50 to 75, sorry, it will be what? 25 kilometers. These 25 kilometers in how? From 2 to 2:30 means for half an hour. Now, if she traveled 25 kilometers in half an hour, that means in 1 hour she traveled 50 kilometers. So with at constant speed of 50 kilometers per hour. She traveled for how much time? From 2 to 2:30 يبقى 4 half hour. Okay, then stage 4, from here to here. As we see here, from here to here, one block means 12.5 kilometers. 12.5 kilometers in half an hour. So in 1 hour it will be 25 multiplied by 2, 25 kilometers. So also she travels at constant speed of 25 kilometers per hour, but for half hour. Okay, now at 3 p.m. Jamila travels home at a constant speed, also straight line, okay, of 50 kilometers per hour without stopping. Complete the graph to show Jamila's journey home. Okay, 50 kilometers per hour. Let's see here. From here, which is here, you can notice here that 50 kilometers means 4 blocks. So from here I should go down 4 blocks to make 50. 1, 2, 3, 4 till here. In how many hours? From 3 to 4. So here. So I should join from this point to this point and complete until she reach home here. If you see here, this is 4 and this is 5, so this is 4:30. And this in the middle between 4:30 and 5 means approximately 4:45. So I will put this and label it that it is 4.45. Okay. Question number 12. Here are some shapes on the grid. Okay, so X, B, A, C, F, E, D. Write the letter from A to F for each of the shapes in the correct part of the Carol diagram. Shape A has been done for you. For example here, similar to shape X, congruent and not congruent. Okay, what is the difference between similar and congruent? Okay, let's check here. Similar means it is similar to this shape. Similar could be same, should be same shape. Similar means should be same shape. But this shape is the same. It could be same size, or it could be what? Different size. So similar, it should be same shape, but it could be same size or different size. If congruent means same shape and same size. Congruent means identical. Congruent means what? Identical. But not congruent means same shape but different size. Okay, this is for this type. If not similar means what? Different shape, different size. So no way to be congruent. So I know that this will be empty. No way to be what? Congruent. So I'm sure that this will be what? Empty. Okay, that here. First of all, let's check here. For shape B. For example, here I have 2 and here I have 1, 2, 3 blocks. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From here to here, I multiplied by 3. So this will be 6. So let's check here. If I multiplied this also by 3, it should be 9. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it is the same shape, but not the same size. It has an enlargement with the scale factor of 3. So this will be here. It's not congruent but similar. So I will write it here. Not congruent, same shape but different size. I will write B here. Okay. For A, 1, 2, same. 1, 2, 3. 3. So it is same shape and same size. So it will be congruent. A is done for you. Okay. Here, let's read this. 1, 2, 3 as 1, 2, 3. But here, 1, 2, 3. So it is not same shape and different size. So it will be written where? Different shape and different size. So I will write C here. Okay. So I did that, and that. For D here. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. And here 1, 2, 3. So it is the same shape, same size. So I'm going to write it here. Okay. For this E. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I multiplied this by 2. So this should be what? If multiplied it by 2, it should be 6. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is not. So I will write it here. Okay. And here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, so this is what? Same shape and different size. So it will be here. Okay. Write a number in the box to make the statement correct. Root 71 equal what? Point this number. Okay, that seems here I'm going to take this root 71. There is now a perfect root for 71. So what is the smaller number that I want? A smaller number here than 71 that has a perfect square. 71, it will be 64. What is the root of 64? 8, so means here 8. If you try the 71 divided by 8, you will find this number. Okay. As scientists write a number, this number in standard form. In what? Standard form. Draw a ring around the correct answer. What is the meaning of standard form? Standard form means after the digits from the left, only after the point, only one digit, then the point. One digit, then the point. So I'm going to change the point from here to here. So it's going to go through the left way. How many digits? 3, 6, 7, 8. So it's gonna be 7.6 multiply 10 power 8. Okay. Here the scientists measure the width of a human hair as this number. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to change this point from here to here. How many digits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 digits. But I changed it to the right. So the power should be negative. So it will be 4.6 multiply 10 power negative. We said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Negative 5. Okay. Now, Mike runs 4.5 laps in a field. Okay. He runs a total distance of 3.78 kilometers. Find the distance of each lap. What I'm going to do, I'm going first to divide the total distance by the number of laps to find the distance of each lap. So 3.78 divided by 4.5. As we know, we cannot divide or do the long division with what decimal point down. So I have here one digit, so I will multiply by 10 up and down. So it will be here 37.8 divided by 45. Then let's do the long division. 37.8 and here 45. We cannot take the 3 or the 37. We are going to take the 378 and we met the decimal point. So I'm going to put here what? 0.2. Increase here zeros as I want. So we can try, for example, 45 multiplied by 8. 8 multiplied by 5, 40, 0 and carry up 4. Then 8 multiplied 4, 32 plus 4, 30. 6, so 360. Fair enough. So I'm going to put 360 and subtract 8, 1. Then bring down, so I will write here 8. Bring down the 0, so 180. We can try, for example, 4. So it's gonna be exactly. So this will be 4 and then so it will be 0.84 and that's it. For now, we are going to stop here and wait for the rest in another video. See you, my students.